At the end of our Living Well After Cancer program, which I told you is a 12-week program, we always have a celebratory luncheon. And we have it usually in the Stone Clubhouse here. And the women, and now the men, but in the past it was mainly women, would sit around, have a very nice catered lunch, and they'd share their stories of what they got out of the program. Did it help them? How did it help them? How do they feel about themselves again? What's their energy level? What's their attitude on living and on life? And I was late as usual, and I got here almost at the end of the luncheon, and there were only 5 women left in here that were talking, and I sat down with them. And one of them was a woman that was the administrative assistant to the ex-superintendent of schools here, who I knew very well and had been a tremendous amount of help to me over the years. But there was a woman sitting next to her by the name of Linda Johnson. And they're going around the table and they're telling their story. And Linda Johnson tells me her story. She's got stage 4 metastatic cancer. It's throughout her body. And she's telling me her story. And she's telling me at the end how much she wishes she could stay here and participate, but she can't afford it. Even at half dues, she can't afford it. So what do you do when somebody tells you that? What would you do? You'd take her over to your sales and marketing department and you'd say, set this lady up on a lifetime complimentary membership. You don't have to pay us anything ever. Just come and stay in the program and continue to fight, which she did. But it's those kind of things. So when you sit down with business people and club owners and medical people, how do you convey that? You know, how do you convince people that if you spend the money to put a Project Walk franchise in your club, if you work with a 501c3, they'll probably pay for the franchise and the equipment, and you can operate it either with them or on your own, and you just have to have the space. How do you convey that kind of stuff to people? How does that change people? But once you do it, you'll wonder why you didn't do it years ago, and it'll change every person that works with your company and your membership, and I guarantee it.